Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. Welcome. But in the Cruze household, actually, tonight is when we're celebrating. Friday night, February 13th. Yes, it was Friday the 13th, 2009. Winston, sweet Cruze, got on one knee, pulled out a beautiful ring, and asked me to spend the rest of my life with him. So the very first time Winston and I hung out, he picked me up from my dorm because he wanted to drive my new car that I had, which was like an SUV. So it wasn't like a cool car. I wonder why Winston wants to come drive my car. Obviously, it's a plot to hang out with me. We broke into this like country club area in Knoxville, and they have tennis courts, and we ended up just like hanging out on the tennis court, like throwing tennis balls and talking. We just end up at weird places sometimes. So when he proposed, he brought me back there and said, you know, this is the moment that I realized I wanted to start dating you and, you know, fall in love with you. And it wasn't like this like crazy, you know, beach, mountaintop, glacier, crazy proposal, but it was perfect. It was like exactly us. And then afterwards, we went to a great steakhouse there in Knoxville, Tennessee, where we were in school. And my family was there and his family was there, so we had this big dinner. February 13th really has become Winston and I's day to celebrate Valentine's Day because of the obvious. But honestly, like 7 years. I can't do math. 8 years. 8 years later, we have realized that Valentine's Day, like most of you know, if you go out to eat and you celebrate, it's really expensive. And they have like set menus and all this stuff. And you have to book out really far in advance. And sometimes you're on like they're trying to flip tables, and it's just a crazy night to go out to eat. So we honestly celebrate the night before. Now our motivation is probably more to beat the crowds and to get the menu we want. And also because it was the night that he proposed. And so just a little, you know, different way to spend this day if you think about it and you plan ahead and be like, technically, you know, we could celebrate Valentine's Day the day before or the day after and do it on our budget and our time frame. Now, ladies out there, you may not like it because studies show that Valentine's Day, the woman enjoys more. Most men hate Valentine's Day. You have to do everything perfect and you have to be very, very romantic all today because today's here. And so guys mostly hate it. So ladies out there, if you're watching this, your guy may have a big sigh of relief if you're like, hey, let's just celebrate, you know, 12 hours before or 12 hours after, whatever it is, and it fits better with your budget and your schedule, and you actually get what you want. And ladies, if you decide to tell your man that, mean it. Oh yeah, it'd be really sweet for us to do it the day before, but secretly, I really want a bunch of stuff on Valentine's Day. Communicate what you want honestly. Honesty is the best policy in relationships. I'm a marriage counselor, I know. If you are celebrating Valentine's Day, enjoy, but maybe next year in 2018, you do something a little different, save a little money. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you want another video like this, Rachel giving love advice, not really. Most of these are money videos. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and make sure to check out this other fun video.